Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to do a little vlog on what I got at the store the other day. I had this itch to just go around like Goodwill stores, Salvation Army. We have like a faith mission store that helps out other people. The money that you get helps the faith mission, and I think a bunch of women. I really think it's a bunch of women, and the women who are struggling to get back on their feet, they actually hire them to help work there. So I love to. We actually had a lot that we left over on our garage sale. We donated to the faith mission place where the woman that I'm talking about location is. So I did go there first, and I was on a mission to find some stuff for the wedding. I wanted a card box, and I looked on YouTube and a lot of do-it-yourselves, and I saw where this one lady turned a card box from a candle holder. And I thought that was so cool and so different and unique. And if you go to like a Hobby Lobby or anywhere like that or online, a lot of like good card holders, like boxes, are like $20+. And I can't imagine thinking of using a card holder box for anything else in my life other than maybe to give it to somebody or to resell it. And I just didn't want to do all that. So I actually didn't get that there. But that was one of the things that I went shopping for. I also was going to look to try to find some bowls that I need, or crates, or just anything pertaining to the wedding and the wedding theme. But what did I get there? I ended up getting this small mason jar. One of the things in my wedding is mason jars. And you're like, okay, well, big deal. It was 49 cents. It's like a brand new mason jar. It's never been used. It was like a smaller one, and I just thought it was so cute. But to be honest, I might just use it for like some snacks. I'm actually trying to lose weight right now for the wedding, and I did see where they put some peanut butter at the bottom of a small mason jar just like this, and they cut up carrots and celery sticks, and they just put it in there. So you get it, take it to go, and then the peanut butter is kind of already at the bottom, and then you don't have to like get a lot of peanut butter because that's not good, but it's a good protein. So I may use it for that, to be honest. I just thought it was really cute for the price. So I'm trying to remember what I got there. I went to like 4 different places is what I'm going to show you. It's not actually a lot of stuff, but so another thing that I got at the Faith Mission store were these 2 little buckets. I did buy a big bucket at Michael's, I don't know, a good month ago, which is actually yellow, coincidence. But what I had seen is where you get some metallic silver spray and you spray it so it looks like metal, but it's not really metal. And so at the wedding, the big tub that we had originally gotten, we're going to put water and ice and stuff in it for like people who just want bottled water. And then these, I wasn't sure, but they both were 99 cents for both of them, not each. And so I definitely know I'm going to spray them, and I may stick like napkins in there, or I'm not even for sure, but I know I could use it for something, or maybe the front table, depending on, I'm still trying to figure out what all is going to be in this wedding. But if not anything, they can be used for so much more, storage or anything just around the house. Another place that I did go to was Goodwill, and I know it's probably not seasoned, but I did get this here. It's a candle holder. It's just a silver candle holder. I got it for 99 cents, and I just love it. And it kind of reminds me of the Bath & Body Works. Actually, it is from Bath & Body Works. It's a $5 one. It's not one of the really big expensive ones, but I love candles, if you know me. And I'm kind of excited. I don't really want to put it away. I'm not going to put it away because it's so close to Christmas already, but I just love it. And I'm so excited. Also, another thing that I got was this. And you're like, oh, it's just Tupperware. But it's the glass kind, and it's brand spanking new. Like, it's brand new, and it's just me and Joseph are trying to lose weight. And I actually, after I make this video, I'm going to be going cooking some healthy foods that we got at the grocery store and start packaging some meals for this week, and I got it for $2.99. And I know the glass kinds are not cheap. So this is actually a good size, good leftovers or anything like that. Also, another thing that I got at Goodwill are these two little grass bushes. Because of what you would have called them. They were 99 cents each. They originally are $4 each at Hobby Lobby, and they're not really going to be contributed at the wedding, I don't think. It really is, we're going to be redoing a spare bedroom that we had. My grandpa passed away, and after we get married, we do want to change it into a spare bedroom / office / studio / nursery, if that's what God is willing. And so my grandpa's room is actually the only room inside my house that has never been touched, painted, new carpet, anything like that. So we're just gonna totally redo it, and I already know what I want to do, and I already know what kind of theme I want to do, so you stay tuned for that. But it does involve some greenery, not like a ridiculous amount, but definitely pops of green in the house is my specialty. I also forgot something that I did get that at the Faith Mission place was this white. I really think it's a kitchenware. I got it for $1.99, but I really think what this is, it says ceramic crock. So I think these are the kind that you put on the kitchen table, and you put your spatulas and stuff, kind of like a display. It is, we cannot tell, but if you see it, it is kind of, there we go. It has the edge around, but see, originally part of the room that I was just now talking about, I thought it would be so cute to do this and plant a plant in here. Maybe, I don't know, I might change it up by then, but I just love white. White is actually my favorite color, even though people say it's not a color, but it is to me. So I just think white is pure and clean, and I don't know, it makes me smile. So I did get that. Now, we did end up also going to Walmart, and of course you walk down the clearance aisles, can get you in trouble sometimes, but I did find these leaves for 50 cents, regular $2. I did end up get 3 bushels of them, and I just love the big leaves. I do want to contribute somehow in the wedding. I know it's going to be a Christmas themed wedding, so really there should be hardly any greenery, because around Christmas time things are dead, right? It's freezing outside usually, but I just love the big leaves, and I think you could just take one of them, and I mean, you can just add some greenery in somewhere. So I definitely did, and if not, they're never going to go to waste, because I will always have something around the house to make sure there's some greenery and it looks good. So for the main thing that I originally went for, and actually saw this, because it's one of those things where you're looking, if you've gone to a Goodwill store or Salvation Army, things are kind of put together, you have picture frames, or you have cookware, or you have houseware, or whatever it may be. Then there's just random things lying around. So a lot of times I just had to be really slow and just start looking at things and can I change that into a card holder, because that's really what I was kind of seeking for that day. And then I found this. I don't honestly know what this originally is for. I know the lid pops open. So the lid pops open, and then you have that at the bottom. And I don't know what this originally is for, because you can't definitely keep small stuff in here. Can't put a pencil in here. It's gonna fall right through. So these were my first thoughts. My first thought was, I could do something with that. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need to put some glass at the bottom, because if you put cards in here, they're gonna fall. And then I'm like, well, I'm gonna need to make a slit at the top, because if they're a big card, there's no way it's gonna fit right there. And then I'm like, Rachel, turn it over. So I'm like, well, there you go. Cards won't fall through the bottom now that it's top. And then I'm like, well, they would go perfectly right here. So I'm probably, okay, so what I know I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to like decorate it with part of the theme of my wedding, whether it's some greenery, whether it's some flowers, and whatever. So I knew it would be a good idea just to cover up two, I don't know if you can see it, and just have like the middle just open. But I have ideas for it, so I'm just super excited. I am probably gonna make a video on what I do end up doing with it, but it did cost me $2.99 at Goodwill, and so I'm just super excited to be doing that. I did go ahead and get the paint and the paint for the buckets down there. So that's what that is. So that was my haul yesterday. I did end up going around town. I ended up spending all that, maybe 20 bucks, like maybe $20, if that. It might not even been that much. So I'm just super excited, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It is kind of just random, but I wanted to share what I got. I did spend a lot of time and effort into like really picking out some good ideas for the wedding and around the house and what will be beneficial. And don't forget that there are those places around town, and they do help support and help others that are less fortunate, and also give some people some jobs, and we always forget about them. So make sure you do support your thrift stores and home stores that are around town that do help others, and your Salvation Armies and everything like that, because they are really important. So make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you like it, press that subscribe button, and press that bell to know that I'll be back in your feed. So we'll see you later, guys. Bye.